Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, it's Wijnaldum! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away, out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Forward it goes. Mbappe, can he score? And it's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's got away. Caught offside that time.
Van Dijk really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Pushes it out wide. Played back in. Could be thinking about a shot here. And a header! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Crosses in a low one. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Dinks one in. Must score! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué can hoist it clear. Mbappe. Mbappe. Big chance! And it's Pogba. Ziyech. Chiellini. Lobs it in gently. Ziyech. And a shot! Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Manchester really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ziyech, aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Zielinski plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Chiellini. It's a loose ball. Shots on. Cristiano. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So is this the start of a comeback? Stefan de Vrij. Chiellini. And it's Ziyech. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hoists it high. And he just whacks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And he's going long. Van Dijk tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wijnaldum. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. And it's Eriksen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. Wijnaldum. Pogba just wouldn't be beaten there. Defenders on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Over to the left, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Mbappe. He's on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Mbappe. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And that will be the final act. Manchester claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Patrick Vieira shapes the shoots! Managed to get it away. Vieira. Aubameyang. Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chiellini. And it's Ziyech. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Manolas goes looking. Defence has got rid of that. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real chance! It was on the back foot. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Pogba gets it, and now what? He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pogba simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strong punch. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. He'll have it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
It's come loose. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah, and can he score? A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Sidibe. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's gone for a throw-in. He's picked him out. Can he for big chance? Surely this time, goal! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shot at goal! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. It's Salah! That is wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Well played, he saw that coming. Cleared without complication. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Pogba, and he's going long. Has a swing at it! He's delivered all right! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Towering header! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Azpilicueta plays it forward. And it's Mane. Now it's Aubameyang. And back to base. That's not going to make it. Pogba. Mohamed Salah. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mohamed Salah. And the flag's up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. That's a decent ball. And the counter is on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. And it's Neymar. Promising cross. Forward it goes. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name, tries to get it forward quickly. And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And surely that's settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now the difference is 3. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Breaks on here. It's a loose ball. Sidibe takes the long option. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pogba. And it's Mane. It's a great overlap from left back. Aubameyang. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played towards the front men. Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And a shot! That's gone a long way up and away. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Ziyech. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. Played into space out wide. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The final 5 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fence has got rid of that. It's a throw in. And it's been given away. He's through, now is he in? He's through and all alone! Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Messi. Aubameyang looks to dink one in. Found his man. Hazard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe hits that long. Cristiano. Big chance! And it's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Chievo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looks to clip it forward. Can he finish? And that's been levered clear. Messi, and Messi! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chievo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, can he capitalise? And he's on his way! Sides a bit lacking in intent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Aubameyang. And he's away. Aubameyang beats the offside trap. Ziyech. And the shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chievo go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loose. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah floats one over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sidibe. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Salah. Lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Pogba. Cristiano has a hit! In for the pieces! What about it?
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's gone a long way up and away. Beckham demonstrates his quality. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Hazard. And the finish! And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chievo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Ziyech. The Fry does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Going through. And he's on a charge. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Messi plays a clever pass. Big chance! Mosby has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Aubameyang hits it! Chievo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looking to shoot! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
De Vrij does well there, alert, and he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah done very well to intervene. Ziyech. Mbappe goes up and over. Ball is over the line. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Sidibe boots it to safety. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Ziyech. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Manchester get it back again. Mbappe! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Away from immediate danger. And the weighted pass. Danger averted for now. He'll try from distance. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Out to the left it goes. It's a great overlap from left back. Ronaldo opts to play it back. Can he score? It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chievo have decided now is the time to make their final change. Chievo making two changes as we speak. Quite a thriller this one's. He's had a go! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hazard. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Chievo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mane. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mbappe! And a second time. And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Van Dijk knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just the keeper to beat. He's got away. Shoots. Yes, he's done it. And that has raised the roof. And that is that. Manchester did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Henderson. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to put...
Hits one! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. Mohamed Salah. Matip cuts it out. He's through the middle. Firmino is fouled. Mohamed Salah! It's Salah! And he's whipped it in low. Referee's given a throw. Wijnaldum's deliver. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ziyech. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. A really good feat from him. Wijnaldum. Can he deliver? Now it's Mane. Lovely bit of... Mane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. With a delicate ball. Corner. Up for the header! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Timely intervention. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played back in. Can he dig out a shot? And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah. Firmino pushes it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Out wide to the right. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Is it in? No mistake! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pogba. The referee's awarded a free kick. Salah. Now it's Henderson. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Fabinho. Can he score? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah! Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class! There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Swept in. Danger averted for now. Fence has got rid of that. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Clears it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Firmino. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Henderson plays it out to the flank. Firmino. And the ball is out of play. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Salah. Robertson. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Mohamed Salah drills one in. And he heaves it forward. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Gorgeous control there. Tries to... Shoots! What about it? And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Wijnaldum, aimed long and direct. Back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Romagnoli goes looking. Pogba. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Crunching tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Pogba. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Salah. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah. Plays it backward. Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jordan Henderson has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Can he put it away? In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Liverpool take a 2-goal... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Henderson boots it to safety. And it's Pogba. Mane. Wijnaldum. Goes long. Nicely measured pass. Pogba. Ziyech. Romagnoli. That was good. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. That was venomous. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw-in. Henderson. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Well, that's going to be a goal kick. Rakitic. Roberto. Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Philippe Coutinho. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Nothing but a skill there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mohamed Salah is making a foray down the right, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! He's missed another one.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And a header! You can get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Busquets. Fires it in low. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking to shoot! What about it? Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Suarez plays it out to the flank. Rakitic crosses in a low one. Pogba. And it's Salah. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. He's gone for it! That's a throw. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
This shoots! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Dinks one in. Rakitic hits one! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Pogba. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Messi. He's come through and he's had a quick... Meets it first time! A chance to play it in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Suarez has a go! And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Manchester get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. He's got away. He's slid it. The shot's on! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Mohamed Salah has a hit! It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Luis Suarez, Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well read, he sorted that out. Van Dijk spreads it towards the left. He goes long. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Coutinho. Oh, really tidy interchange. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Vidal. Coutinho. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Now it's Luis Suarez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Romagnoli knocks it away. Busquets. Out wide to the right. Gets good distance on it.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Roberto. And that's been levered clear. Rakitic plays it out to the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. And the flag has stayed down. Coutinho drills one in. And a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Rakitic reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Piqué. Played out to the right. Messi goes looking. Suarez crosses it in low. Keeper's ball. Mohamed Salah looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's being played forward. Going through. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it. Ziyech, that is a terrific run. Looking to get within range. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rakitic. Roberto. And he's going long. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? This could fall anywhere! Ronaldo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Over to the left. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Piqué. Jordi Alba gets wrestled off the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. Sergio Busquets. And Vidal! Just off target.
Vidal just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Battles to win it back.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
He's on his way. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
And that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. And he sticks it away.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
And so the captain steps up. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Suarez will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. And he puts it away.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Barcelona at the point of no return. Oh, nerveless. 3-3. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Face to... has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Philippe Coutinho. Mbappe. Roberto. Nicely controlled. Messi. Drilled in low. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Piqué. And it's Vidal, over to the left. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man, goes for it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's Ziyech. Ziyech. Mbappe going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Busquets gets it back. Vidal.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Jordi Alba crosses it in low. Oh, he's found him in space. Van Dijk.
Philippe Coutinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's a throw. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. And he just whacks it away. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Piqué. And back to base. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Ziyech. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Piqué pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Looking for a decent... up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Pogba plays it forward. Vidal. Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez. There's no flag. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And help's available out wide. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Roberto. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Is it in? It's broken loose. And that's been levered clear. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester making...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Coutinho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's all...
Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho! And the second time! Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. Mbappe. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. There's a long ball. Can he put it away? What about it? And finally, he has breathed life into the game. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. No way through there. That's the through ball. Sergio Busquets. And it's Vidal.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got away. Mbappe. It's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Out wide to the right. Decent looking ball. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Romagnoli. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks to thread it through.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Shoots! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It is just a question of running down the clock now. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Manchester looking to pull clear here. He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And he's produced a beauty. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Messi. And it's got through. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. The final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, is only allowed to shake hands.